Hey everybody, Kevin Hamlin here again. Well, there is definite chill in the air, later fall. Got to get these talks in hopefully before it gets a little bit too bad with the snow. Where I am, we get the snow. So, I'm going to try and keep this one a little bit shorter as well. I think I tortured you with the last one. It turned into quite a long one. It's important stuff. I hope you were able to stick with it. Again, the goal is to take 30 years of information that I figured out. It took me 30 years to do it. And, it's stuff that you would learn in your own full career as well. But if I can pass it on to you, share it with you, and if you can go, oh my God, yeah, that makes sense, or incorporate it in some way that fits into your world, then hopefully, if I can shave a few years off of the learning curve for you, maybe that's going to be certainly to the benefit of you, the benefit of your students, and maybe you can take it even further than that I did, because I had to do it all on my own. So today I want to go back to a topic that I kind of touched on a little bit, and that was when I was talking about, when people say, oh, you're the music teacher, and I go, yeah, I teach the music, but really I'm teaching far, far more important things. And I mentioned that music is at once the most powerful and most beautiful thing I know. And it's both, which is super rare that something could actually be both super powerful and super beautiful. And it reaches kids. And it's a global phenomenon. It's quite amazing. To me, it's the most powerful tool. Sure, I'm teaching the kids how to play an instrument. But what I'm really doing is using music, my most powerful tool, to teach kids things that are far more important than learning an instrument. And at face value, kids come in, I'm going to learn the saxophone, I'm going to learn the flute. Okay, that's fine. But I make it very clear to them. I tell them. And more important initially is I tell their parents where I'm philosophically coming. My beginning kids, grade 9, I get a parent meeting together and I tell them, look, I got to pay attention to where I am here. Here's what we're doing and here's why we're doing it. And through music, I'm teaching them important life skills. These are the things that I really want to teach the kids because they're only with me for a few years. If I'm going to give them something that lasts a lifetime, outside of the memories of being part of a big fun music program, that's got to be the bigger goal. So what are those things? Things like teamwork, perseverance, dedication, hard work, long-range planning. These are all skills that if I can teach those skills to somebody through music, boy, we got the birds today. Teach those skills to the kids through music, and it's skills that they go, okay, I get it. I understand it. And not only do I understand it, but having these skills feels good. And I communicate that to the parents. This is what I'm really trying to do. And by the way, I just happen to choose to do it through music. Well, the parents get it. And this was such an important message. I wrote this message down, and boy, the birds. I don't know if you can hear that or not. It's so important I wrote it down. And at that first meeting of all the parents, I read it and I give them a copy of it. And it forms the backbone of what we're trying to do, and the parent support that we get because of this philosophy. And by the way, the kids are learning to play an instrument, be in a band, and do all those things too. It's the goal that they understand, and the parent support is there much stronger than it would have been. So I'm going to read this to you, and it is there is a link to it. Please feel free to use it. Feel free to edit it and adapt it as you need. This one worked for me. I edited it a whole bunch of times over the years. But this is the message that forms the backbone of what I was trying to do with the kids. The kids got it, the parents got it, and the support level was absolutely there. I'm going to just stop for a second and read this. And again, it's posted at the, the little words at the top of this YouTube video. You can click there and you'll see a link, and please feel free to use it. Here it is. It's more than just music. Dear parents, learning to play an instrument or learning to sing is such a wonderful gift for your son or daughter. Additionally, we want you to know that there is more that what we are trying to do on behalf of your son or daughter, other than, quotes, just learning to play an instrument or learning how to sing. It's about helping your son or daughter learn about self-discipline and long-range planning, developing the patience and tenacity to work on musical selections for an extended period of time. It's about helping them with goal-setting skills and setting a personal standard of performance that sets a very high bar, and then achieving or even surpassing that high standard. It's about helping your son or daughter understand about teamwork and dedication, about learning that good old-fashioned hard work reaps wonderful rewards. And it's about building great friendships that often carry on for years after they leave high school. Yes, we, quotes, teach music. But we want you to know that what we teach your son or daughter through music are also lessons that are so very important. Lessons that will build a certain strength of character in your son or daughter that will serve them well throughout their years in high school and beyond. So there it is, and boy, that made a difference in how the parents understood where we were coming from. And there was times where, some kid was sort of skirting on the edge of the program, and I would say, hey, look, yeah, I do need you there. You're part of a team. You can't be part of a team and somewhere else as well. You need to make a commitment here to what we're doing in that time slot, and we work hard together. And we achieve something really amazing together. Not sort of good, really good, because nobody goes, yahoo, that was, mediocre. People get excited about achieving something that they can truly be proud of. So we do all that. And I wanted to share this letter with you. Gosh, I can go on this topic. I'm going to cut myself off here. It's important. It really is. But I'm going to cut myself off here and just leave this as a standalone item. There's going to be a bunch of more talks coming. As I said, I'm going to try and get these in before the snow gets too deep. But thanks for considering this one. And again, please feel free to use it as it may help you. Best to you.